The insane situation of Doom the Dark Ages is absolutely unprecedented. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of gaming. Similar things have kind of happened, but we always could figure out what exactly caused them and what is the culprit. But Doom the Dark Ages is just a mystery. It is failing. Doom the Dark Ages is failing. And we're gonna go down the list of things that happened with this game, with the PR, the stuff, all of the fun stuff. And we're gonna try and figure out, do we understand what's happening? But if you do not know currently, Doom the Dark Ages is an absolute disaster. It has a 30K peak on Steam. And I will throw this thing already out the window with the bathwater, with the oven, with the kitchen stove, with the everything. There are some people who are saying that this low player count is attributable to PlayStation Game Pass. No, that's fucking stupid. Okay, it's not a thing. But this is a problem. Now, we don't know what exactly is causing this. We know, though, when Doom released, but this is when it released, and the next day when the reviews started coming out, that the player base was split right down the middle. Doom the Dark Ages is literally a Path of Exile 1 versus Path of Exile 2 situation, where 2 is more meaningful and, requires a little bit less of that zoomer brain. And 1 is literally zoom, zoom. I'm 5 years old and I clear a map in 5 seconds. Doom the Dark Ages is literally Path of Exile 1. Now, that is a potential contender. But from the gameplay that we saw, from the trailers that we saw, no one knew that this is going to be a thing. So this shouldn't affect Doom the Dark Ages from day one, which is insanity. Because people are currently split. Some people like the gameplay, some people don't like the gameplay. The previous games were methodical, precise, and they kind of rewarded aggression, but they rewarded calculated and smart aggression. This game is, well, literally sniff some crack cocaine and go, go, go. It's the Call of Duty of Doom games, effectively, without being a speedrunning game. So that is one thing that is definitely an issue. Uh, there were questions about it being woke, like strong independent woman need no man, gonna be the real Doom Slayer. Didn't really happen. Everyone's favorite LGBT plus queer identifying gay dragon. Well, everyone hates the dragon sections. They're super boring, dull, and stupid, and literally kind of do just a spit in your face on your intelligence because, my god, this should not exist. It's stupid, it's dumb, you should feel bad for making this. Now, obviously, none of this matters. No one was really worried about Doom truly being woke or whatever. Now, granted, I my prediction for if what's the next big franchise that's gonna go woke was Doom, and a lot of people also thought like that. By the way, it wasn't really unique in that regard, thinking like that. But yeah, because look, this is Doom Eternal. Okay, this game is literally ancient, 5 years old, boys. That is historic stuff. And this bad boy launched with a 100K player peak. Okay, that is not even that is more than 3 times. That is 3.3 times more than this launched. That is insanity. That is an absolute monumental difference. Okay, and the player retention currently after 5 years is 5K, which is pretty reasonable, I guess. It's not really the greatest, but hey, as always, 5%, 10% retention after a bunch of years or months is kind of good for most games. So can't argue. This game still has a retention, obviously, because well, it's been out literally for two days. So yeah, people, including myself, we don't really know what's happening with Doom and why it's just suddenly just dropped off the face of the world. Here we can see the Google Trends. Okay, and when we compare Doom Dark Ages to Doom Eternal to actually, let's just compare it to Doom in its dominoes. No, Doom. Okay, we can't. We can't really just search the term Doom. As we can see, when the first game came out, and this is just percentiles of overall search, okay? When the first game came out, by the way, someone already searched Doom Eternal in 2010. That's pretty smart, not gonna lie. Anyway, the peak was this, and it was by Doom Eternal. Okay, and it was obviously on its launch in 2020. And here is trailing by a little bit, not a lot. This is like 70. This is almost at the 75% mark. So this is 75% of the maximum that the Doom Eternal should got, and that is Doom Dark Ages, which means theoretically, just looking at this graph, I'm gonna do some caveats about this graph, by the way, because as you can currently see, we have web search. But if this was the peak of 100, and this and Doom Dark Ages is trailing behind with 75% of the peak, you would expect this bad boy to be roughly 75k of the 100k that Doom Eternal was. That's not happening. That's really strange. Now, granted, this is web searches. We can also use YouTube search, which is the big one. And the YouTube search is, well, this was the maximum for it, and this was that. This is 50%. Now, 50% is slightly more likely, I guess, which is not that bad. I don't know. What's happening here? Are people just expecting this to fail? We saw the trailers, and the trailers were honestly way better than the game itself, I would say. But I don't know. It's just kind of happening. Maybe it's an oversaturation of Doom products because yeah, this is the Doom series as a whole, as you can see. We have 2025 Dark Ages, Mighty Doom 2023. I don't even know what this is. Let's check it out. It's mobile? Yeah, this is definitely mobile. Okay. Well, maybe that ruined it. Who honestly knows? Doom 3 VR, Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods Part 2, Doom Eternal. What the fuck is this even? Is this like an actual shoot 'em game, or is this something different? I'm confused. Ancient gods, bro. Is the Doom guy? Oh no. This is fine. This is the bad Doom. Wait, no. I'm not sure what this even is. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. I'm not such a huge Doom fan. But then you have Doom Eternal, obviously, and so many games. But before this, there was even a higher saturation of Doom games, honestly. And this did not. This did not create any problems for Doom Eternal to sell copies. So, what exactly is happening? Like, the average player is just kind of choosing to not play the Doom game. Is this maybe a situation of people just don't want to play it because, well, this game kind of honestly looks like the exact other one, but it has a spinny shield from Warhammer? I don't know. Maybe people are tired of Doom? Kind of hard to believe because, I mean, I didn't see anyone talk about this. I didn't see anyone comment about this. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anyone talk about this in my comment section. I didn't see this anywhere. Anywhere, boys. Which is honestly completely fucking wild. So, for whatever reason, Doom the Dark Ages is just failing. People seem to not be interested in it. Look at this. An 84% good thingamajig. Did I read the comments anywhere? Doesn't look like I can read the comments. Let's actually go and look at Steam for a moment, okay? Doom the Dark. Whoa! $80 price tag? Yeah, boy! Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Also, stop. Okay, let's see how it. What are the comments on Steam? Okay, let me let me do this. It actually give you the Steam look. Oh, I actually can. Nice. Okay, here's the Steam look of it, okay? What the hell is this? It's some kind of random dude live streaming it because people fucking care. Let's see. So again, $80, $110 premium edition. You should have called this premium deluxe, but okay. And somewhere here there should be comments, right? Okay, there we have it. Most are positive. Notable, obviously, you already know that. As of 17:05, I'm still practically unable to play no longer than 20 minutes due to the reason the game decides to crash. Okay, so that's just the person who gets the game crashing constantly. People are saying good things about this. The game is okay, but the price is not. I refuse. Maybe it is the $90 price tag because this is insanity. Well, $80 price tag. Was there a was there a thing where you could buy this and play it like a day early if you did some kind of premium shit? Not sure. I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, this it's just failing. I don't know why, but it's literally just failing. It is definitely literally just failing and no one really knows why. It absolutely is horrible. So that's it. Doom, everyone. At this rate, you're not getting a next Doom. It is what it is. Anyway, leave your theories down below. Is it the gay dragon? Is it just the price? Is it just the same old, same old? But this was unprecedented. This was truly unprecedented. This is the first time that something that people expect to be good just fails like this. Is it burnout? It can't be burnout. Anyway, bye.